Alright, so apparently this is what I gotta do. I gotta go to this guy at 2 a.m. Zach!
God save. What can I do for you?
Do you work with copper?
Do you work any copper here, Master Blacksmith?
Why'd you ask?
I'm making some inquiries.
I'm looking into a few things here.
Looking into things? Meaning what?
I'm on the trail of a gang of counterfeiters.
Well, that's a serious business, but to answer your question, no. I don't work copper here.
Nobody works all night at a normal forge.
I grew up in a smithy, and I'm not stupid.
What do you mean?
I've never yet seen a forge where they worked after dark.
We have a lot to do.
Really? And what about that smell? Like I said, I was raised in a smithy. I know the whiff of smelting copper.
All right. I suppose there's no point lying. We do make copper sheets here, and I wanted to keep it quiet.
Why?
Pays me good money, and the people I do it for. I wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of them.
Is someone threatening you?
Did they threaten you?
They didn't have to. Just by the look of them, I could say I needed to shut my mouth and do what they wanted.
And did they ever tell you who they were? Do you know where to find them?
I know a little. But show some understanding. There's nothing but trouble in it for me. I'll lose the work and be left looking over my shoulder for some thugs to come and burn down my house. Or worse.
You shouldn't be working for criminals.
If you lie down with dogs, you shouldn't complain about the fleas.
There's no need for threats. We can both benefit here. If I tell you everything I know, you can help me with a certain small matter. One that'll cover up for my loss of earnings.
What's the matter?
So what are we talking about?
I recently tried to buy Master Armourer Otto Rabstein's business for my son Vitus, but that old fool wouldn't listen to reason. He said he couldn't understand his legacy being taken over by a clod like my Vitus. Despite the insult, I doubled my offer, but Master Otto still wouldn't budge.
And what is it you need from me?
I thought I'd show Otto that Vitus isn't such a dolt as he thinks, but for that I need someone experienced in combat.
I can handle that.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad.
Copper. So what's your plan?
What's your plan?
Otto's busy making a very pretty suit of armour for the bailiff. So I was thinking, if we could show that pretty armour of his is absolutely useless, he'd be disgraced.
And how am I supposed to see to that?
Well, I'd reckon we'd arrange a duel of champions with bludgeons. You'll put on Vitus's armour, and Otto will send his champion in that tin shit of his. You invite the bailiff to watch, and Otto will be made a laughingstock in front of everyone.
And what do I get out of it?
What we already agreed. I'll give up dealing in copper, and I'll tell you everything I know about what's been going on.
Will your plan work?
Do you really think that will work?
Otto's always mouthing off in the alehouse that my young lad isn't worth a damn. Once I show he's just a bitter old bastard spouting hot air, his business will be ruined, and Vitus will reap the reward. What with all the strife in the country these days, there'll be no end of work for a good armourer.
What if I lose?
What if I lose?
Nonsense. How could you? Vitus's armour is light as an eggshell and hard as a rock.
Agree, but supposing the armor went missing?
How about if the armour for the bailiff mysteriously went missing?
Jesus Christ! Don't even talk about it.
Not so loud.
If Otto doesn't agree to the duel, it might be the only option.
Exactly. And if you want to wreck Otto's reputation, not keeping his promise to the bailiff could be even worse for him than your idea.
You're right. Do whatever you think fit then. But if the armour gets lost, don't come to me afterwards. I know nothing about it, right?
Of course.
Of course, and none of these people walking around either. So end dialogue.
See you later.
Rattled. Challenge Master Armor Ota to a bludgeon duel. Steal the bailiff's armor from Ota's workshop. The bludgeon duel seems like it could be a much better, funnier option, so let's go with the bludgeon duel and see what happens. Okay, so I ended up having to do... Well, basically, I ended up having to leave the town in order to be able to wait, because apparently... don't you know you're not allowed to be around here without a light at night? So I ended up having to do that twice, because I thought I was outside.
Good God, you
Whatever.
look terrible. Did someone attack you?
You're being challenged to a duel.
Master Armourer, I have a message for you from blacksmith Zack.
If it's another one of his so-called generous offers, you can go straight back and tell him I'm not selling, and that's that.
No, this is another matter. Vitus wants to challenge you to a duel.
What? Me fight with that brat? Zack must have lost his mind entirely.
It will be a duel of... Are you afraid?
Surely you're not afraid of him, Master Otter.
Pah! Me? Afraid of him? Nonsense. But a respectable craftsman like me can't be seen battering a barely trained runt.
It will be a duel with bludgeons. No bloodshed. At most a few bruises and some dents in the armour. Zack chose me to wear Vitus armour.
And so I'm to choose a champion of my own? That sounds reasonable.
Good. So let's agree on the time and place.
Hold your horses, young fella. I've got a counter offer for you. Now, I'm sure Zack is paying you well.
I'm not doing it for coin.
Maybe I'm just doing it out of love for my neighbour.
Aye, a regular good Samaritan, no doubt. I could pay you more, and I'd tailor-make a cuirass just for you. What do you say?
You mean if I fight as your champion instead? I'm not sure how Zack would take it.
No, you fight on Zack's side and lose.
That's dishonorable. I'm not a cheat.
Forget it. I won't sully my name with cheating.
Suit yourself. But my champion will batter you into the ground anyway, so you've nothing to gain.
So, choose the time and place.
What, me?
You're the one being challenged, so it's your right.
Well, it's all the same to me. Go and sort it out with the bailiff. He should know about it anyway, so I don't look like a troublemaker.
All right?
Okay. End dialogue. So let's go talk to the bailiff then. There'll be more running around. It's like the whole entire time nobody wants to help you out unless they're helping. Unless they're being helped out.
What can I do for you?
I need to tell you about a duel.
I'm here on behalf of blacksmith Zack.
Zack? What does that madman want now? Don't tell me. It's another complaint about the Master Armourer. Well, you can tell Zack if you waste another minute of my time with that pathetic feud of his. I'll have him up for disrespecting the office of the bailiff.
No, it's not a complaint this time. In fact, Zack came up with an idea to settle the dispute once and for all.
Is that so? Well, that's a different kettle of fish. That's just what I was after. You have my full attention, friend. What's his plan?
A duel.
A duel.
Jesus Christ! Has he lost his wits entirely?
No. Not to worry, it will be a duel of bludgeons.
Don't worry, Goodman Bailiff. No one will get killed. It will only be a duel with bludgeons. Zack chose me as his champion. I'll be wearing a suit of armour made by his son, Vitus, and I'll fight Otter's champion. Whoever falls first, loses.
That sounds like a fine spectacle for the village green. Naturally, I'll have to be present to ensure nothing untoward happens.
Your presence is certainly expected, Bailiff. We'd like you to referee the whole duel.
Very well. We'll have it on the marketplace in the front of the church. But when?
That's up to you.
It's pouring down outside. Such entertainments are best kept for more clement weather.
All right, Bailiff. I'll come another time.
Okay.
Good luck then.
What if I just wait a few hours? Will the weather clear up then? Oh, finally! It's not raining anymore. Now I can go talk to the bailiff. Had to wait outside the town. Hey, a new level in horsemanship. Cool. Alright, bailiff.
I'm honored that
Okay, I've come about the duel.
we can announce it right now.
Start the duel.
Let's do it.
I'll have it announced around town. You come along at just the right time. It'll be a fine show for the townsfolk, and I'll finally get that pair and their constant squabbling off my back. Good luck to you.
Oh, here we go.
Good citizens of Sasau, our township has long been plagued by a protracted dispute. As you are no doubt aware, Zack, the blacksmith of the monastery courtyard, and Master Armorer Otto Rabstein have been, for some time, at odds.
Ha ha! Added hammer and tongs, more like!
And in so much as it behoves my office as bailiff to settle such disputes and maintain peace and order, I have decided to resolve the blacksmith's quarrel by unconventional means, whilst affording an entertaining spectacle. In short, we shall let them knock each other's teeth out. However, since it ill befits two respectable tradesmen to maul each other on the market square like a pair of cocks on a dung heap, each of them has elected a champion. Zack, the blacksmith, has appointed to fight in his stead Henry of Scarlets.
I hate this helmet.
And Master Otto Rabstein's champion will be... Please, introduce yourself, Sir Knight.
Master Otter will fight for Master Otter. I don't need some young pup to take my place.
I remind you that this will be a duel with bludgeons alone, and until first blood is shed. Come, folks, be sensible for heaven's sake. We don't want any maiming here, or, God forbid, murder.
I agree with them. Boo.
So, if both contestants are ready, let us begin.
Okay. Oh, I hate this. I'll use a bludgeon.
Kunda!
Whoa, what? Okay, I hate this.
You get what?
So this is a mace.
I'm over here!
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Fucking hell!
Yeah. Okay. I see his health down there. It's the purple bar.
Some fun at last!
Oh, I drew blood. I drew blood. Okay, come on. Okay, come on. We're really having at each other. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Don't get greedy here. Don't get greedy. Ooh! Ho-ho!
You kicked that old bastard's arse, Henry. His ears will be ringing for a month. Now everyone will see who knows how to make armor and who's all hot air.
It was as easy as falling. I worked up quite a sweat. Don't insult Ota.
You shouldn't speak so disrespectfully about Master Otter. He fought bravely.
No need to get worked up about it. You've got to savor the victory, haven't you? Anyway, come by the forge later for your reward.
All right?
Can I get my armor back on? I also need to go visit the bathhouses.
Oh, Mother. I pray to God I never see any of my children in the pen.
You're,
Shame. I'd have to move to Germany.
It works perfectly, this game.
I'd have to move to Germany.
Yeah, I need to go visit the bathhouses. I worked up, not only did I work up quite a sweat, I got beat up a little, but, you know, that's on account of me getting really greedy for damage, so. Ow. Alright, Zach.
Good health to you.
I'm here for my reward.
I'll come for my reward.
Of course. And thanks again, lad. It's worked wonders for my trade.
Will Oda sell his shop to you?
And will Otter sell you his business?
I don't know, but the way things are looking now, his trade will soon be dead as a doornail anyway.
Oh, I see. Okay, so about our bargain.
Glad your trade is going well. Now, about our little deal.
Ah, that little matter. Right.
Okay, what can you tell me about the counterfeiters?
So, out with it. How was it all arranged?
One evening I got a visit from this scruffy beggar calling himself Rapota. He had a yellow cape on and kept whistling to himself. There was a knight with him too, but he didn't give his name. They told me what I had to do, how much I'd get for it, and I had to keep my mouth shut.
And where can I find this Rapota? Or the knight?
I don't know exactly. But I've always left the wagon with the goods behind the monastery, on the hill there, next to a small chapel under a big tree.
Anything else?
No. I swear that's all I know.
Well, that'll do me for now.
Okay. So you got stuff, right? Game saved. Cool, thanks. Let's see, you got farm noble horseshoes. That's cool. You got garbage, though. Can I sell you anything? No, probably not. It's not like, find out who in Sasau works with copper. So now what?